checking out the new game, Valheim. Hopefully I'm saying it right. I'm going to go ahead and start a character. I know the music's a little bit loud, but I think once we get in the game, it won't be as loud. This is a survival game, kind of like a survival Nordic mix with some fantasy elements into it. I've played a little bit off stream, but now I'm going to be creating a character and also a server that other people can join to check out. And this will probably be about, I'm going to try to keep this video to about 20 minutes. Just to try to like kind of get through the beginning steps of the game, and then after that I might be following up with some further videos about like just building or just farming or just fighting tactics. But I just kind of want to go through like the introduction, making a character, and all that kind of good stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So here we go. You can make more than one character, so we're gonna make a new character. Gonna like, yes. All right, so new character, female. I always make my characters named, this one's gonna be named Sassy. That's me, Sassy. And this time, I think I'll make her hair tone a different color. Well, once I give her some hair. So obviously women don't have beards, apparently. So we're not gonna have a beard. If you go through, there's I think with my last character I did the first braided one, that's kind of that look. And then they've got like some shorter looks or longer braids. I think the most, hey Tiberius, welcome in. I'm actually doing a little bit of recording for YouTube for once. So there's ponytail, another ponytail, kind of a long ponytail. However, I think when you start wearing the helms, you're not going to see your hair, but it doesn't matter. We're here to create a character. That's what's important. I wish my female was a little bit less burly. But I guess she's supposed to be, okay, so we only have a short choice for hair. So I didn't really like any of these. I want to go with probably some braids. I think I did, for my other character, I think I did the long braids. So with this character, I think I'll do the shorter braids. I'll do these. And hair tone. So, my other character I did, like, straight up blonde, I think. So I did that. I think this time, so I guess the blonde kind of affects your hair tone. I think for this character I'll do like a reddish hair. Someone in my chat said nice bra. It's terrible. It's like a strap of cloth to hold them in, but she's so burly it doesn't matter. Yeah, hair tone, I think like here it just makes it either lighter or super dark. Blondness affects this a little bit, so we're just gonna go with this. Kind of a reddish. And dang, this music's super loud. We're gonna do that. And now we're ready to start. I have Sassy. I have another character. I've been playing a game with my husband. So this will be Sassy. And we're gonna hit start. We're gonna do a new world. Cancel. We want to start a server. I've already told my friend what this server is going to be. Okay, start server, password. We're going to hit new. We're gonna call this Sassyland. You bring light. Oh, YouTube, if you could just read my chat, you'd be laughing. Okay, so I don't know what seed this is, so we're just gonna give it a whirl and see what happens. And then I'll let my friend know that they can join. And we will go from here, guys. Asta, stay down. He's not supposed to be running right now. Stay down. I love my dogs, even when they bark. It's just not great for recording. Okay, this is kind of the lore behind the game. Long ago, the Owl Father, Odin, united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the bows that held the prison to the world tree and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacier ages passed, his kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in the strength, he looked to Midgard to send Valkyries to swear the battlefields of the greatest of the warriors, the dead to the world, that they were born again. In Valheim. So this idea of this, it's like a world tree, right? And each branch is a different reality. So that's the reason why you can take your character and visit someone else's. It's fascinating. Chat. So I'm guessing like this bird is like a mystical creature. If our volume's a little bit loud, we'll just readjust that. And it looks like it's a little loud. So we will adjust the audio a little bit. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna talk to this bird. As you can see, we have like, you have to think about different things. Like, top left-hand corner is going to be your, oh, here's my friend. I'm just like a person just dropped out of nowhere. I'm like, I hope that's my friend that's supposed to be playing with me. Okay. I let him know he's doing a little bit of recording. Okay, so anyway, so in the top right-hand corner, you'll see the HUD for your... Wait, let's point this way. A HUD for your map. Like, weather affects your character. So, like, for instance, my character is, like, wet right now, which is not good. Top left-hand corner is going to be your inventory. Hey, welcome in, Allie. A tab, like in most survival games, if you've played Ark, Atlas, Rust, Conan, 7 Days to Die, those are all games I've played and I enjoy, then tab is usually your go-to for bringing up your inventory. So here we can bring up our inventory in the top, and also the bottom left-hand corner is going to be your food, and I'll explain that a little bit further. Food is very different in this game. It kind of reminds me of Atlas, where you have to balance your vitamins in order to like not get sick, but in this case it affects your ability for your health to be higher or lower. So if you have 3 different types of food, then your health will be more towards the max of that. Okay, so as you bring this up, you're going to see your inventory, what weight you can carry. To equip something, it's right click, but you have to do it from your inventory. This lets you know about your active effects, message log. Oh look, we're wet. Oh, we're dry again. Yay! This is skills. As you do things in this game, as you chop trees, run, jump, swim, attack, block, you will gain those skills as you do them. Similar to like how things level up in Skyrim, for instance. Over here you have, I don't even know. I haven't really messed with the trophy stuff. Oh, we don't want to turn PvP on. We don't want to accidentally hit our friends. And just by the way, when you create a server, you can password it, and you can choose to let in who you want and who you don't want into your server. So just take that into consideration. All right, let's get started. Welcome to the 10th World, Warrior. I am Hugin. Sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which must be slain in order to ascend to Valhalla. Okay, so the crow kind of tells you, kind of guides you. It's like your spirit animal. It's the best way. This stone is a Vegvisir. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Okay. Alright. Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Just put things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother, Munin, tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. So apparently at one point your character, for instance, was like alive, and now you have to regain the memories of what it is that you had before you in order to craft the things now in this world, which is kind of like a dream world. That's the way I see it. It's like a dream world. So we want to craft a stone axe, and like any survival game, Rust, Atlas. See, we just picked up a rock, and now we learned some new things that we can craft. Oh, I like this little river. Isn't that pretty? The water's very pretty in this game. Ooh, I'm gonna go over here and get these stones. Okay, so now, I look at crafting. Oh wait, we don't want to do that. I don't think we can craft anything yet. I think we need to pick up some kind of wood. See? Now our running has improved. Ooh, berries. Let's get some berries. So use E to pick things up off the ground. Oh, here's the birdie. Let's go talk to him. Ooh, a branch. Let's get that branch. Wait. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try always to have at least a couple of different meals ready. So we're gonna take this, and you notice now our food's kind of gone up a little bit here. was like, what's that sound? I don't think I can deal with fighting anything. As you notice, guys, you'll hit E to get stuff, but you can either hit E to pick it up, or you can simply walk over it, and it will be like you absorb it, kind of thing. Sorry. So here's a house that's already made. So I think it would just be a good idea to use this versus trying to tear it back. Maybe we can repair it. Expand it out. Okay, so now you can see we can craft things. With this in your hand, you can raise high walls and high efficiency. So you have to craft a hammer in order to build a house. So we're gonna want that. Okay. See, and as we've built that, now it's unlocked a lot of new stuff. You have crafted a hammer. With this tool, you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This, in turn, will enable you to construct other things. It goes! Welcome in. Okay, so my idea is if we could repair, we can just use this place. Oh, we need a crafting station to repair. Okay, let's just do that. So let's look at what we need to do to build. Hey, welcome in, chat. Yes, it is a week of survival, and we're learning some new stuff. Okay, so we need a crafting bench. So we need a lot of wood. Alright, so to bring up your building, you're going to hit tab, right? And then you're going to look at what you can craft. So we really need a stone axe right now, so we need to collect some more wood, because a stone axe is going to help us cut more trees. And I probably should have made that first. We should have made an axe first. We kind of did this backwards, so we're just gonna go over here and find some wood that's on the ground. And as long as you have this selected, so it's right click, so let's say you want to build something, right? We'll get to that in a second. So to select something on your toolbar, you would hit the button. I would hit 1. To put that item away, I'm going to hit 1 again. Okay. So notice as I can hit this, or I can walk past it. Yes. It's definitely happening. We don't, so you can't any more raspberries, so you have to balance your food. So eventually we're gonna have to kill some piggies. I heard something, I was like, no, not right now, please don't. Okay, so you see I got this mushroom now. I want you guys to look at my health in the bottom left-hand corner and see what happens. Notice that my health is going up because I've eaten 2 different types of food. No death or destruction yet, chat. We really need to make an axe. Can we make an axe yet? No. We need more wood. I guess we can try punching a tree. Let's see what happens. Okay, that works. It's not the most efficient way. we learned some new stuff. Let's take a look. Now we can craft a hammer. A hammer is something that we're going to be using for a lot of stuff. And the next thing we want to craft is... Now, I'm going to show you guys something, because I had to learn this the hard way. Oh, crud. We really need to get a hammer. Oh, man. We need to be able to fight that thing. Oh, wait. That house even looks better. Okay, so... cutting trees in this game is dangerous. You want to be paying attention to where the direction of the tree is going. I learned this the hard way. Because if a tree lands on you, you can take damage. And the tree will roll, too, as you hit it. And if it rolls onto you, you can take damage. So you really want to be cautious. And the thing is that my square that I'm in right now is blocking something. It's very minor, but it's basically telling you what your mouse 1, your mouse 2 does. So that you always have those instructions in the bottom right-hand corner. Which is helpful. Okay, come on, let's punch this tree. Let's get this. Oh my gosh, no! Leave me alone! I don't want to play with you. Go away. No, go away! Stop getting in my space, little guy. Go away. No. Not interested. Don't have any. I guess we'll try to attack him. Okay, we took him out. These guys are pretty simple. We're gonna craft a hammer. Now we have a weapon. So we're gonna put this here. I've always got this thing. Anytime I play a survival game, I always put my tool on 3. 3 is my tool. 2 is always a weapon. And 1 is never a torch. I don't know why that's there. Okay, so we're gonna go finish chopping this tree so we can put a workbench down. So it's just a lot of hitting. When you're first starting out in the game, everything is about leveling it up. See, you can either go up to hit E to select an item or walk over an item that's ready for you to collect. And then you you kind of absorb it. It's like other games I've played, like Stardew Valley, for instance. So let's see if we have enough to make a workbench. Let's see. We got to make sure to, in order to build, you've got to have this selected. So we need 10 wood. Yeah, okay. Let's see how much wood we crafted. It's a lot of wood to repair, to build. So we're gonna go ahead and chop another tree down. Maybe collect a couple more berries and stone in case we need to do some more stuff. Another thing is that trees, not only if they fall on you, they do a lot of damage, they can do a lot of damage to your building. So whenever you're building, you want to make sure that you don't fall trees near your house. That could be interesting. Totally like, oh my gosh, why did that happen? So we gotta hope the tree is gonna go in that direction and not come towards us. No. There we go. Now watch the tree, because it will hit other trees too. But you need a good stack of wood to get a house going. We're just going to try to repair one of them so we don't have to spend as much time doing that. Since we're just getting something up and going. And then we're going to go join our friends. And this is a lot of survival games. It's chop things, collect things, build things, and fight things. Like any good survival game, that's what it's about. You could eat another bite. So as you can see that, you'll see in the bottom left-hand corner, my food is starting to flash. It's letting me know that I need to eat some more. So I'm gonna go ahead and top myself up. And I haven't messed with seeds yet, so I'm not really sure how to do planting and stuff like that, but I'll probably make another YouTube video that's just like a farming video. The video will just be about farming. Trying to keep it simple and easy for you guys so you can watch my quick videos, get a feel for the game, and maybe learn something new about it. Coffee. Okay. And night is dangerous because at night you get cold and you can lose stamina by being out in the cold. So you always want to make sure that you're not out in the cold. So this house, we're just gonna see if we can just fix it up and use it. It's small, but you know, it's a little starter home. Oh, I saw another house back there. Which one do we like more? Let's take a look. I think I like this one more, but let's go take a look at that other one. Let's go run over there. And when you're running, you want to make sure you unequip things because you run faster with not holding things in your hands. This one looks a little bigger, doesn't it? I don't know. It does look bigger than the other one, doesn't it? I don't know, I kind of like how this one's on a clearing. But we're going to try something out. We're going to see if we can take that house apart and get materials for it. Because usually if you can equip your building thing, right? So you can walk up to something, and to remove, you hit your middle mouse button. Oh, we gotta have a crafting station down in order to do that. Oh, phooey. Well, that's silly. Why would I want to put a crafting station down just to break something again? No, we're not gonna do that. That was a waste of time. However, I like how this is kind of on a clearing and I can see better. That's like up against a forest and I can't see creatures coming as fast and I don't want to be near trees. So we're gonna see what we can do to repair this place, but we need to put something down. But what's talking? What's that noise? Okay. The crow's there to talk to us again. Okay, now you notice that there's something that says shelter and then something that says cold. They give you different kind of... Cold gives you a debuff. Let's see what the bird has to say. Be wary of the weather. When the temperature drops at night, or if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter by open flame is your best option when this happens. Okay. Thanks for the info. Alright, so we're gonna put the workbench over here. Okay, to place an item, it's left click. Okay? Now we gotta unselect that because it's getting on my nerves. Okay, so we're gonna try to see if we can repair this. To repair, it's left click. So instead of having to build a house from scratch just to start, now we have something going. So we have some kind of shelter. We're gonna need to put like a fireplace down. Okay. So I figure we just saved ourselves a lot of time of having to run around and collect things when we could just repair a house. And our friend is off further, and we'll join them. But we at least have something kind of in the starting area. Okay, so now we need to right-click, and we're going to need a roof. We need to finish this roof off. So I think that looks like the right type of roof. So when you're looking to place something, you got to kind of like line it up, walk over to it, and it will snap in place. Similar to like Ark and all these other survival games, the building is very, very close to what they did. And then you left-click to place. Now we have a roof. What's interesting with this game is that smoke affects things. So we also need to finish by our house by placing a door. So it's important like to rotate. You're going to use your mouse wheel to rotate it. And then you got to kind of snap it in place and to make sure it's placed properly. I always hit right click for some reason. It's left click to place. So now we'll just unselect that, and now we got a door. Done. Check that out. Okay. And see how there's a little slit right there in the roof? That's so that the smoke can get outside of the building. Here, I don't know what's going on here. So we're going to put the fireplace here. Our house is super, this is like super starter house. So let's select the thing and let's get something built. We need, so we have miscellaneous, so we can put a fire pit down. We could put a cooking station, which we'll want to put over the fire pit. And then we're also going to want to put a bed down and a chest at some point. So right now we'll just do the most basic, and we'll put a fire pit down. Valid placement. I think you can't have a floor where you put a fire pit? Apparently. I guess we're figuring this out. So we're just gonna do this. Like that. And now we can place it. So right click or left click to place. We got the smoke going out the window there. So we got shelter, fire, and we're getting comfort from that. And then the next thing we're going to want to build, we feel rested. So as you got shelter and you have warmth, you'll get a rested bonus. And we'll build a little thing, a little cooking station. Place it this way, though. And you place the cooking station over the food to cook meat. And then, last but not least, to finish off this video, it's very important, it's probably what I should have done first, is you want to place your bed. Because if you die somewhere in the world and you don't bind to a bed, then I think you randomly spawn somewhere, which is not good. So we're going to do that really quick. Here we go. We're gonna craft a bed. We don't want to accidentally fall into the fire pit. This place is so tiny. Uh-oh, we're getting smoke. So we gotta be very careful, like, we don't wanna... Is this... I think we need to make our roof a little bit higher. So we gotta be careful of the smoke. And then the last thing we want to place just for like... Yeah, see, smoke affects you. It's a bad thing. Yeah. This is not good. This is... Let's open the door a little bit. Oof. Oh boy. So... Yeah, you definitely want to place, if you're going to have a fire pit, you gotta build it up higher. This was just a quick build. You've built a workbench, and Merchant's Biz allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to lots more building pieces to construct with the hammer. So, yeah, I mean, for a second, it was fine. We've got, like, a little open area here. Okay, he's telling us something else. What else is he telling us? A head rest for the weary. Sleep the night away in your bed and awake feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It is good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen to your equipment. If something unfortunate should happen to you while exploring. Oh my gosh, you're still being affected by the smoke. Okay. So in a tiny house like this, don't put the fire pit inside. You can't breathe. The smoke is not a good thing. We're just gonna put one more thing down. We're gonna take that apart, actually. This is just, now it's just turning into a hot mess. This is what this is. This is a hot mess. That's all this is. So we're gonna walk up and we're gonna destroy this. That doesn't work. What? I died? Okay, that's what not to do. That's what not to do. Day 2. I guess... Oh, you spawn here. Oh, these are like a respawns. Okay. Well, we'll leave this, I'm gonna leave it here for YouTube. I'm gonna continue to stream on Twitch, but I was teaching you not only what to do, like the good things to do, but I was also teaching you what not to do. So just take my advice as a grain of salt there, just a little bit. So thanks so much, YouTube. Thank you for that. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. This is just gonna be a short, quick video, and then you can see my further adventures. Hopefully this time I won't die. We'll see. Thanks.